Hello students, teachers, parents, history nerds. Hello everybody, and welcome to Nutshelled History, where we lay out the facts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today, we are going to continue our medieval/early modern world history series by looking at England Takes Shape. Don't forget that there's a link for a fill-in-the-blank worksheet in the description. I just ask that you like and subscribe. I apologize for any mispronunciations ahead of time. I do my best. Okay. Time to roll. The Normans were the descendants of Vikings who lived in Normandy, an area in northern France. Under their leader, William the Conqueror, they invaded England in 1066 and changed English law, language, and ways of life. England before the conquest. The roots of the Kingdom of England reach back to the 400 CE, when Germanic tribes settled in the east of Britain. These tribes were known as Anglo-Saxons. They gave their name to the country we know as England, the land of the Angles. By the 1000s, England had become a strong state with a centralized government. What was the Norman conquest? When the Anglo-Saxon king Edward the Confessor died, William, Duke of Normandy, claimed that Edward had promised the crown to him. In September 1066, the Normans invaded and defeated rival King Harold and the English army at the Battle of Hastings. Over time, the Normans transformed England. They created a class of powerful French-speaking lords who ruled over millions of Anglo-Saxon peasants. Norman French, along with Latin, became the languages of law, culture, and government. Gradually, Anglo-Saxon and Norman French blended together to create the modern English language. How did church and state clash in England? In England, as in the Holy Roman Empire, conflict emerged between church and state. A long struggle set King Henry II against his old friend, Thomas Becket, Archbishop of Canterbury and head of the Catholic Church in England. Henry wanted to expand royal power, but Becket resisted Henry's attempt to limit the power and independence of the church. As tension rose, some of Henry's knights believed that the king was calling for Becket's death. They murdered the archbishop in the Canterbury Church itself. The brutal murder of an archbishop shocked Christendom. The Cathedral of Canterbury became a destination of pilgrimage. How was royal power limited in England? The Norman kings were always trying to strengthen the central government. Powerful feudal lords often opposed them. In 1215, King John was forced by rebellious lords to sign the Magna Carta. This document made clear that even the king had to obey the laws and promised the lords certain rights. These rights, such as trial by jury, the rule of law, and the right to avoid unfair arrest and jailing, gradually were extended to ordinary people. Other reforms over the next few centuries further limited royal power in England. For example, England created a parliament of representatives to make laws and an independent judiciary, or court system. These and other English reforms became the model for much American law and government. And now, it is recap time. So picture this. England was minding its own business as a chill Anglo-Saxon kingdom until Edward the Confessor died without leaving a who gets the crown memo. Enter William the Conqueror, who rolls up from Normandy in 1066, claims the crown, and smacks the English army around at the Battle of Hastings. After that, England became a weird bilingual society where French-speaking lords ruled over Anglo-Saxon peasants, and the two languages eventually mashed into modern English. Meanwhile, King Henry II and his buddy-turned-rival Archbishop Thomas Becket had a fallout so dramatic that Henry's knights took it way too far and turned Becket into a martyr. Fast forward to 1215, and King John, having a really bad day, got forced to sign the Magna Carta, which basically said, hey, even kings have to follow the rules. England's future government then got so democratic that it inspired America's, which, let's be honest, was quite the plot twist. There you have it, folks. That is England Takes Shape Nutshelled. Thanks for stopping by Nutshelled History. Help my channel get in shape by cracking those like and subscribe buttons for me. Tell me you did it in the comments down below. See y'all next time on Nutshelled History.